I'm Mike the Barber.
I'm Kunal the Forever Client, and we are
Wrestle Cut.
There we go.
Today's subject.
Topic. I can teach math. That's a subject.
I can cut here.
You can teach that too. Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing our Mt. Rushmore.
That's the actual subject of today.
Our top 4 wrestlers from WWE, right?
From WWE. For men and women.
We're going to hit both. We'll do men first and then touch up on the women after. I think the women one will be a bit shorter because we were saying earlier, I'd say the best like women's work has been done in the last 10, 15 years, whereas the men, we know what WWE's opinions of the women have been done in the last 20, 30 years. So,
but we should also point out that this is a very personal Mt. Rushmore. So we are not going to have the same ones as you guys are. So please come at us on the comments.
Yeah. Engagement
helps a lot. Thank you very much.
It's not like the greatest, like, because if it's the greatest wrestlers of all time with the top 4, there's only going to be a certain select few names.
Correct.
We're strictly going our favorites.
Personal.
So, yeah. Do you want to start? Number 1?
Me go start first? Me go start. That's great English, by the way.
Start. Yeah.
All right.
Teacher.
Now, math, remember, not English.
Okay,
So it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you get away with
you get what I mean, you know? Now, this is in no particular order, but my top 4, we're going to start off with... You feel that?
You know it.
That's right. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson representing. That's a bit too much, but anyway, that really is
the Brahma Bull.
The Brahma Bull, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, pie eating, all that. You know what I mean? He's the first one on the list, and probably for most people as well, he's also going to be there. But like the purists might be like, no, but he's not a good wrestler. You know, he's all talking this, that, blah, blah. Fair play. You know what? Fair play. But we cannot deny his charisma, his attitude to work. Maybe before when he was actually in WWE, not what he did in the past 6 months.
I'd say he's good in the ring too. Like, I think he gets undervalued in the ring. I think he's
fair.
Perfect. His selling is unbelievable.
Agreed. I mean, the stunners, like, he would always find a way to top himself over. So that's my number 1, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The second one, and now there might be like recency bias, but my second one is going to be Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, Seth Rollins over OTC. Come at me, but he's better. Okay, he has the charisma, he has the in-ring abilities, and he can do both great. English? He can do great work in both heel and face. That's what I think.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I really started to see his greatness as him as more of the Joker character. He's not a big fan of the Joker character. I really liked it. I thought when he like tapped into that side of himself, I was like, whoa, there's so much more to him. There are like literal layers. And when he became the whole, you know, I'm the revolutionary, I'm the visionary, I'm Seth freaking Rollins, those were his layers. Like, he's the architect. There's that layer. The revolutionary, that layer, visionary, that layer as well.
So was that your favorite era of Seth?
I would say, yeah. I think when he won the World Heavyweight title and when he was holding it, and then throughout the entire time, I think that was my favorite work of his. Absolutely.
He held that title down.
I felt very, very terrible for him when he was face against The Fiend. I think Seth should have lost, but obviously WWE booking at that time was abysmal, to say the least, thanks to one guy. Freaking VK. No, it's not VK. Was it VM? Yeah. Anyway, so that's my second guy. My third guy, and please, if I'm rambling too much, please stop.
Do your thing.
Thank you. My third guy, again, recency bias, is Drew McIntyre. It's a very, very terrible accent for Scottish, but it's okay. Again, come at me. Thank you. Yeah. You're not Scottish too, so we can't. It's okay.
But Drew
McIntyre, he's always right. Always right. I can't. Again, his story, amazing, right?
So underrated.
I think, especially when he got more time to like just speak and kind of like let loose. You again got to see different layers to him. I call him like the truth teller. Not Ron Truth. Ron Cena is a whole different thing. But the truth.
I feel like he just does everything right, Drew. Like,
right?
I try and think of like a weak spot. He doesn't have it.
I don't think so.
He doesn't have it.
He puts his body on the line. You remember that take the CM Punk when he landed on the steel steps, literally on the edge. Whether that was planned or not, I don't know. But he did it. Massive guy. It was a massive take, but he did it. You know,
Mike skills,
crazy. Again, charisma as well. He could insult you. The presence. And what's our favorite thing about him? He's just man. A man.
Just testosterone, like, oozing, like
seriously. So that's my third guy. And the fourth one was I was juggling a lot for the fourth guy. But I think, again, with more recent events, thanks to LFG, my fourth guy on my Mount Rushmore is actually The Undertaker. I think initially I was really debating between maybe somebody like, Stone Cold, maybe something like AJ Styles. I'm a big fan of Samoa Joe as well, but Undertaker I always respected him. My brother loves him. But with Undertaker, with LFG, the way he coached his people, his team, and the way he kind of like approached wrestling altogether, I was like, he is the actual purist of wrestling.
I like the way after his career's ended, like you just gain another level of
another
level.
level.
It just shows like his love for the industry. Like you could just see he's always involved with everything.
Exactly.
I love that.
And for somebody to be in his stature to give back to a show like LFG. I mean, again, no offense to the other three, but Booker T, Mickey James, and Bubba Ray are not on Undertaker's level. If you talk about star power and like legacy, Undertaker is up there.
He's, for me, arguably the greatest. Like, I know a lot of people have other names, and he is there in other people's opinions, but longevity is a huge thing for him.
Exactly.
Like, the best matches you can think of at Mania.
Oh my God, tell me about it. Like top 3 matches, or like basically two of them are his, with Shawn, of course. But yeah, that's my Mount Rushmore for the men.
Nice.
Come at me. Solid. And now, Mike,
solid
the barber.
List. Right, my 4. Let's start with the Yes Man.
The Yes Man,
Daniel
okay.
Bryan. See, I love the technical wrestlers, the skillful guys in the ring. Bryan is when I sort of got back into wrestling again, like getting older. And he was...
It's like 2012, 2013?
Yeah, around that, like the whole Yes Movement thing.
Gotcha.
But he was just like putting on best matches of the night, every night. Man, I just gravitated to the whole movement, the Yes Movement, the character work. Like when I think of like my favorite matches, my favorite moment, like that WrestleMania when he beat Triple H on the first night, and then he won at the main event. He's hit the pinnacle. Yeah. And then, okay, it's a shame their run ended a bit injury.
Prematurely.
And then he came back and he done the whole like vegan title run. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, was it vegan? Was it like the like environmentally friendly title run?
He had the wooden belt and everything.
The wooden belt. That's pretty interesting.
That was cool. That was really cool.
Good take.
So yeah, Bryan's up there for me. Second, another technical guy. AJ. AJ Styles, man. Like when you talk about in ring, like, can you argue the greatest? Maybe like another one is like every week he's gonna have the best match.
Yeah, just the IQ in the ring as well. It's insane.
Yeah,
how the quality of matches and the way it's been put together. It's so good.
Yeah. And I know like the great thing about him is like a lot of his best work was done outside of WWE, like TNA.
Yeah.
I was going to say AEW, but Japan.
AEW doesn't exist.
No,
what do you mean?
It wasn't. Yeah. But he came at what, 38, 39? 2-time champ. Great matches with Cena. Great matches with Ambrose.
Oh yeah.
Like, wow. Like he ended the Undertaker. Like, he was the Undertaker's last match.
He didn't end the Undertaker. He didn't end the Undertaker, but he lost,
which was fair, but he had the Undertaker's last match.
I think it was, the Cena match happened first, and then the Undertaker. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it shows what Undertaker thinks of AJ.
Absolutely, exactly. That's a really, really good point.
Yeah, AJ's there.
Another guy who has like insane charisma, is just, is honestly phenomenal. Like he owns that moniker, you know?
Yeah.
Mad respect for him.
He goes with it, yeah.
That's 2 so far?
So 3, where we go in? Seth. I mean, I'm going to be echoing a lot of the stuff he says. The only thing different would be my favorite era of Seth was probably when he joined the Authority and he was coming out with J&J Security.
Oh, yeah.
He had that match with Brock and Cena at
Royal Rumble.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And I remember Brock saying after that match, he loves this guy. He loves working with this guy. And Brock was a big advocate for Seth. And obviously he put Seth over at the Mania a few years later. Yeah, man, another one who can just put on the best matches.
Seth was the one who suggested putting himself into that match because he was like, they've already kind of seen the two-way against them two, but then like with him added, like you have a bit more of the theatrics around it, right?
He can just go in and just take bumps.
Exactly. Crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, another guy who puts on the best matches, the best out of the Shield, in my opinion. I love Roman, don't get me wrong, but for someone who gravitates towards the wrestler and the hard, like the grafter, I'm a Seth fan. Yeah. And fourth was so difficult for me.
We went back and forth with this one.
I was juggling with names. I'm gonna throw out some like Joe. You said Joe as well, right?
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, R.I.P. What a guy. Kurt Angle. The Rock was my guy growing up, but I just felt over the years his value like diminished a little bit. But I'm gonna say, kind of on your take, you said Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm going with his brother, Kane.
Oh, you called it for Kane. I'm
a big lover of Kane. I wanted to go Kane because he's like my growing up era. And I just gravitated towards him. Like the whole fire, the red, the brimstone. That was me. Like I always loved the fire, like red stuff growing up. So I went with him pretty much. Gravitated with him. It was him and The Rock growing up.
Fair.
But I just think Kane's kind of kept that legacy. He's come back multiple times. He's been a little bit of a jobber. He's not quite the Undertaker.
No, like Undertaker was always put in the position where he would never get jobbed. He would lose matches, but he would never get jobbed.
Yeah.
You know, whereas Kane, when he joined the Authority, like his character, his role changed.
He molded to what the product needed at the time.
Exactly.
Great in itself. And I think if Kane did a thing where he wasn't there often, he might have had more success. But because he was so available and so willing to help and stuff, he was happy to just go along and I just respect the guy, man. Like, got a love for Kane.
Do you have like a particular run that's like a standout for you for Kane?
See, I wanted to have like in my 4 like one for my childhood, and that's why I was going to go with The Rock or an Angle or something. But because I loved Kane back then, I'm going to go with like 2001 Kane when he was built like a truck.
Oh my god,
absolute brick house. Sorry, but just had to throw it in there.
Yeah, thank you.
But mate, oh my god, like arms, shoulders, back, everything. Ugh. Yeah.
His run in Royal Rumble as well. He was the first one to like not drop out, but like throw 12 men out the ring.
2000.
He really should have won. Was it 2 or 1? I don't know who won that year, but it should have. I know that the 2000 was Rock.
2000.
No, it was Rock. Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah, not to like go far too into that. Okay, some honorable mentions. I'm gonna throw some names out, and then you like add it as well.
Yeah.
So obviously the ones we've already said. I should mention that, at least from my perspective, you can cut me off at any point. Likes of Hulk Hogan, I respect him.
Is that personal, or are you just saying it because he belongs in the top 4?
That's what I'm about to get to.
Go on.
Personally, or let me put it this way: him as a person, do not like him for anything. He could go to hell for all I care. Him as a wrestler at the time, for what he was, greatness, 100%. But I mean, if you look back, you're like, what the heck are we watching? I mean, just 1 punch, 2 punch, do the and then leg drop, boom, game over. Like, what? That's it? Where's the entire match?
Yeah.
Like, we're too far ahead from what it used to be to what it is now, so I can't put him there anyway, right? And again, the person kind of comes into the situation as well, so that's that. Likes of Randy Savage, again, great for their time. Ricky Steamboat, of course.
So many. Bret
Hart.
Shawn Michaels.
What else do we want to
Cena
throw in there? Yeah. Oh,
you have to say Cena.
You have to put Cena there. Randy as well. You have to put in there too.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold, of course. We already said Kurt. Jeff Hardy. Honestly, I think Jeff would be on people's top tier list as well. I mean, he literally, put himself.
I feel like we're missing a few, but
Rey Mysterio. Eddie.
Yeah. Greats. There's greats. There's so many greats.
Yeah.
Randy's a great. Like.
Yeah. And then that's for the men.
Should we do women?
Let's do the Mount Rushmore for women.
Right. Do you want to start?
Let's me go first again.
Yeah. I don't mind. Let's go.
Okay, cool. All right. So my first, and this is childhood / the first crush as well. Trish Stratus. Okay, I'm just gonna put it at that. Trish Stratus was not just about her as the person, how attractive she was, but her wrestling was really, really good too. And she was put like that too.
Yeah,
she was kind of like, in a way, ahead of her time. That's why when she came back, she was still well loved and she could still go.
Yeah.
So you can't take that away from her.
I want to say, Trish isn't on mine just because my brother loved Trish. He was obsessed. And because brothers being brothers growing up, we hate everything we like. She used to piss me off, so yeah.
I'm guessing.
But I respect it.
Fair.
Now that I'm older, I see her and Lita done what they did, I respect it. But yeah, sorry.
Fair. Now the next two are going to be a lot more recent because, again, the quality of matches were really, really top tier, I would say, in the past 10, 12 years or so. Yeah, I think that makes sense. My next one is going to be, now I was debating between a couple, but Alexa Bliss is my next one. And so I think, now she's not in the 4 horsewomen, but I think she was the fifth woman that I think like was just top tier talent. Yeah. Again, charisma, mic skills, in-ring ability, and just understanding what the business required from her. Yeah. Like she wasn't afraid to do different characters. I mean, she did the whole thing with Bray Wyatt as well, right? When she was she Sister Abigail? I forgot because I wasn't like fully there. But that kind of role, you know, it's so difficult. It's like we tend to think somebody like who's a bit, you know, wacko, like maybe like Nikki Cross would be able to do something like that. But even Alexa Bliss,
she was so good at what she did.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
That's my second. My third, again, recency bias, I would say Io Sky. Crazy, so good. Again, in-ring talent is insane. And we can't dismiss the fact that she's done so much work outside of WWE as well to get to where she's at. Again, sure, my skills not the best, but you know her character. When you see Io Sky, you're like, all right, gonna be a good match. She's fun to watch, and you just gravitate towards her as well. Yeah, and just something about her, right? And I love her entrance music. I think it's so good. But I think that's my third, and my fourth one is we have to put some respect on her name, Bayley.
Yeah, okay? We do have to respect
Bayley.
Yeah,
I think, we do. Again, out of the 4 horsewomen, again, who are they? We got Charlotte, you got Sasha Banks. Not my favorite. I respect her, again, as an in-ring with her in-ring abilities, but not my favorite. And then you have Becky. Again, respect Becky. But I think she's, in my opinion, I think she's a lot more just character than it is the wrestling. And you might feel like, oh, I'm being, you know, hypocritical because The Rock is also kind of like that. But it's The Rock. I don't care. He's the love of my life.
Wrestling, isn't it?
You have your preferences. Sometimes you don't. It's just personal. It's just personal. Yeah. We don't have to attack each other. But again, if you do in the comments. Thank you very much. And then you got Bayley, who again, great in-ring worker. Pretty good on the mic skills. I like her as a heel. I think when she went heel with Damage Control, when she had her whole like ding dong talk show as well, it was just so much personality that just like matched her in-ring ability. I'm just like,
I think she lives and breathes wrestling.
well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know why she's not being pushed properly. Like even the match with Io Sky in WrestleMania was amazing, and then they screwed her push over. But that's my 4 horsewomen. No, that's not right. That's my Mount Rushmore of women. There we go. Yeah. What are yours?
Cool. Where are we going with this? First, I'm going to say Sasha. I love Sasha Banks.
Or Mercedes Moné.
Yeah. I like that character, but we love the original Sasha.
Okay, like, cool.
Her, when she came in NXT, I feel like she was one of the main ones. I know that the 4 horsewomen, but that match with Bayley, I've said this before, that was the one that made me love women's wrestling. Yeah, man, just her mic work, her character work, her entrance. She had that WrestleMania entrance with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I've always gravitated towards Sasha, man. She's, got a lot of love for her.
No, what's her? I said Final Boss. It's not Final Boss. It's Boss Time. No, what's it called?
Boss something. Do you know what? It's been so long. Like, she's a totally different character now. So
yeah, you know what? You do your thing. I'll think.
Yeah,
she's CEO.
Yeah, she's CEO now. She's not a boss anymore.
No,
she's
but
CEO.
I think isn't the boss like a higher position because she owns the company?
Oh. Yeah. No, but she used that the other day actually, saying, I'm not a boss anymore, I'm a CEO.
Oh, that's what she said. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. Then we'll have to follow her.
Second, I'm going to go Io. All right, we love Io. Always the best matches. Her character work is excellent. Entrance, music. Yeah, man, there's just something so lovable about her. Like, especially now she's a face. It works. Like, her heel work was good, cool, but now she's switched it. The whole her moveset, she's built to be a top face.
That's so true. Her moveset is built to be face.
She is the world champion of the company right now, I think. Like, she's the most interesting, for me personally, most interesting thing right now.
Interesting.
Third, Asuka. Love Asuka.
Asuka third, okay.
Yeah. It's not in an order, by the way.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Just putting names out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
yeah, she came along just after the women sort of got their name up there. And she just came in killing everyone. What was it, a 200 win streak? Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was something else. That entrance with the whole, like, that dress gown she used to wear.
Yeah, with her mask and everything as well.
Kill people in the ring.
Yeah.
They booked her so well in NXT. And then she came to the main roster, fed her straight to Charlotte. Like, I wish they just gave it another year.
I wish she just had to get the title. That's it. Why? Why Charlotte?
Yeah. The thing is, I get it with her. Like, she's good. She's really good.
Yeah.
But they should have given it time. Like, let Asuka breathe for a little while. Let her dominate for a bit. But yeah, we love Asuka. Fourth, tough. See, a lot of the stuff here is like recency stuff. Because like we said, the best work has been the last 10, 12 years or whatever. I'm going to go with Liv. Because, yeah, I feel like her best work's been done in the last 2 years, right? So it's kind of recency bias.
Yeah.
But I feel like that work has been such a high level. She's undeniable.
And she's so marketable.
Yeah. Yeah, look what she's doing now. She's like in films.
In films as well.
What's his name? Done an interview the other day, SmackDown general manager.
Nick Aldis?
Nick Aldis, yeah.
Yeah.
He was saying that this girl is like Shawn Michaels, like in his prime. Not as good or on that level, but the way that when she appears on television, eyes are glued. True. She has that aura now where she comes out, everything is on Liv, about Liv. Yeah. And she like milks every second of that screen time. She's so good at what she does, and she's improved in every department. Like ring, mic, character, everything. So yeah. By the way, currently she is my favorite like female wrestler. Also, a little what's it called? Love Struck? No, not Love Struck. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Come on now. It's a little Easter egg nugget, whatever it's called. Anyway. Oh, same. It's weird. Yeah, she is my twin. They got the same birthday. She is my twin, just like 3 years older or whatever, maybe 4. So Dominic Mysterio, I'm coming for Liv Morgan. Watch out, Mr. Nuggets. He's distracted anyway. Oh yeah, you're after Roxanne. That's fine. Just go for Roxanne, bro. Come on now. She needs to. I'm not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna reserve now. Sorry, I apologize, people. So yeah, that's our Mount Rushmores for men and women. There we go. Do we know what our next video is? Oh, we don't. We don't know. No, so we don't know the next video. We don't, but you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll be surprised. Money in the Bank is coming up soon. We're gonna have to do a prediction video for that one anyway. That is coming soon. And then a review. Yeah. Yeah, there's that coming up. That'll probably be our next one. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And that is Wrestle Cuts.